Hi, I'm Mr. Jennings,
And I'm Mrs. Drussel.
and we're excited to welcome you to our new school year.
There are many things that we are proud of at both Havens and Shields Elementaries, not least of which is our highly qualified staff, our early interventionists, both behavior and academic, the support we get from the community and parents, the number of specials we're able to provide for our students, including Spanish, physical education, music, and STEM. We enrich their learning with field trips. We're committed to the 7 habits from Leader and Me, our one-to-one learning opportunity with iPads, as well as various other additional opportunities throughout the year.
At Shields and Havens Elementaries, we focus on the 7 habits of happy kids to ensure that we are developing future leaders for our society. We teach the students and help them to experience how each habit can lead them to be happier kids. Habit 1, be proactive, is about realizing that we are all in control of our actions and can make our own weather. Habit 2, begin with the end in mind, deals with having a plan and setting goals for where we want to go. Habit 3, put first things first. We teach the importance of doing the most important things first. Our motto is work first, then play. Habit 4, think win-win, is about teaching students to look for alternative solutions to problems that allows each side of the problem to benefit from the solution that comes about. Habit 5, seek first to understand, then be understood, is all about listening and really trying to understand what others are saying before putting in our 2 cents. Habit 6, synergize, is about teamwork and how working together can create outcomes greater than if we just work alone. And Habit 7, sharpen the saw, is about realizing the importance of taking care of yourself as an individual so you're better suited to help others and be the best that you can be.
Being able to communicate with our families is very important to us. Please make sure you have given the school a current email address that you frequently check. The majority of our communication will be electronic. In addition to email, you can find important information on family access, on the school's website, and in information sent home by newsletters via email. Please rely on local news and our school messenger system for information on school closings and delays.
We encourage family members to volunteer and be part of their students' school experience. To do this, however, a volunteer form must be filled out at least 2 weeks in advance to be able to visit or participate in activities. Whether it's a holiday party or chaperoning a field trip, one must be approved by our Central Administration Office. These forms can be found at Open House or on our website. If you are curious about how to get involved, please contact your student's teacher, the school secretary, or the principal. We look forward to working with all of you. Please also remember that your continued support for our various fundraisers throughout the year help to enrich the students' experiences at Havens and Shields Elementaries. Thank you ahead of time for your continued support.
Mrs. Drussel and I would like to welcome some new staff to our district. In 2nd grade at Shields, we have Mr. Babinski. Mrs. Eisengruber is joining Havens as a 3rd grade resource teacher, and Miss Kendra is also joining Havens as a 5th grade teacher.
Additionally, we have some changes in classrooms and grade levels. Mrs. Scudder will be teaching 2nd grade this year at Shields. Mrs. Trombley will be teaching our new STEM special at Shields and Havens Elementary. Mrs. Zetterholm, formerly Miss White, will be teaching 3rd grade at Havens Elementary. It is very important that you and your student review your school's handbook together. Please also make sure that you have returned all required forms. If you or a family member plan to visit or volunteer at the school, you must complete the volunteer visitor data form so that a background check can be ran. Please do this at least 2 weeks prior to visiting the school. Attendance. One of the things that you can do to best support your child's education is to make sure they are here daily and are on time. A reminder that if your child accumulates 10 absences, a doctor's note for each additional absence is required. Otherwise, it will be considered unexcused. Also remember, arriving late or leaving early does impact student learning. 20 minutes or more is considered a half-day absence. When you review the handbook, also make special note of our dog protocol. Dogs are not allowed on school property during the school day. That includes not being in your vehicle when picking up or dropping off your children. Specific times are outlined in the handbook. Please understand your child's safety is of the utmost importance to us. Adhering to all school policies is important to ensure the success and safety of your child. Thank you for your understanding and support.
With the stratification of the two buildings, you'll notice that Havens' breakfast time has moved back to 8 o'clock and Shields has moved forward to 8:10. Please note that there also are staggered start times, with Havens' first bell ringing at 8:20 and Shields at 8:30. The processes for drop-off and pickup will remain fairly similar. Please just always make sure you take your time and be safe around the little ones.
We understand that mornings can sometimes be hectic, so why not save some time by having your student eat breakfast at school? If your child wants a hot breakfast, they sign up the day before. Cold breakfasts are available daily. Students should start each day with a healthy breakfast. Breakfast and lunch menus can be found on our website.
MSTEP testing takes place in the spring of each year. With the stratification, Havens will be the only building that has spring MSTEP testing.
Havens MSTEP window begins in April. It is important that you read all communications sent home by the teachers for specific dates. Please make sure your students are fed a healthy breakfast each and every day, but especially before testing, and that they are present for all days of testing. Your support is much appreciated. The state requires that schools complete an annual report. The report has information about the school and its test scores. Our report can be found on our website and can be accessed through the link provided on this presentation. If you would like a printed copy, you can pick one up in the office. Thank you for watching.
On behalf of the staff at Robert B. Havens and Shields Elementary, we thank you for entrusting your children to us.
With your support, we are looking forward to making this another awesome year.
Once a Viking,
Always a Viking.